At the shop today. It's a beautiful day in Delaware. Got over a little bit up over the 70s today. Kind of cool, especially for March, but the car is obviously broken, and none of my other cars run because I'm lazy. So we're here. I already tore the engine down. It's kind of a little time constraint. The heads look good. Not much to see there. They look like 120,000 mile heads. Came off with no real issues. But we did confirm the valve noise, which is cool. That was one of the lifters, which one of them had a little bit of a flat spot, and this one I think you can see how it pops up like that. This has a lot of like lateral play. So this one was one of them that was making noise, and then I'll see if I can dig it out. One of them in this box had a flat spot on it. Kind of see it right there where right above my thumb. It's a little baby boy. Just flat enough to probably make some noise, and if you watch it roll, it's got a little play and you can kind of hear it. It goes back and forth and up and down. See, just like that other one. So I'm gonna go with that. Lifter was trashed, and then if you can hear this one, probably can just hear my thumbs and my glove, but that one makes a little noise too. So we definitely had some lifter failures starting. Could I have driven on it longer? Probably, but then I saw the cam, and I'll go over to that now. Let's get a good place to examine this thing. It's a little too short. That right there is like cylinder 5, I think, but you can see this whole section between those two cam bearings. You can see a ton of wear in the middle, and then if we roll the cam over, oh shit, yeah, like you can see there, it looks like it hit it with an emery cloth, and that one you can see the low spot really worn into the middle. And I mean, cam wasn't flat, not as flat as I expected, at least, and the lifters weren't as bad as I expected, which I guess is good. I could have put this off for a little longer, but at least it's been a fun project. It just takes a lot longer than I expected. So tomorrow we're gonna pull the bottom end apart. I have some parts washing to do and some trashing to do, so I'm gonna do that and spend a little time out, enjoy the weather. But yeah, tomorrow bottom end teardown. We'll see how that looks after 120,000 miles and a lot of abuse and limiter banging and stuff like that. I doubt anyone really wants to see this, but I think I mentioned this in the video the other day. The Eco parts washer, the Aussie Juice stuff. I need to change the fluid, but basically I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna clean up the engine mounts, the power steering bracket, the engine mounts, valve covers, all that stuff. And I'm gonna hang it all on the powder coating of it and fucking get it ready for powder coat. So here's a little before of the windage tray. And I'll clean it up, and you can see how well it works. I mean, valve covers are cleaned off already. These engine mounts are clearly extremely clean. I'm going to put them in the blast cabinet just to kind of rough them up a little bit before I powder coat them. But yeah, I mean, this thing actually, like I've been saying, kicks ass for what it is. It's been 3 or 4 minutes of just letting the juice run on the part. I haven't touched it with a brush or anything, and that's what it looks like, just from the runoff. It's kind of interesting, and I'm sure, I can't tell, but I bet watching the video you'll probably see a very different color change in the fluid. Just a hunch. So here's the windage tray after a little scrubbing. It looks pretty much brand new. A little rougher on the inside, but I'm happy with it for the 10 minutes of total time it took. This is gonna take a while. Fun. As you can see though, just a little bit of hot bacteria water, and the oil starts to just disintegrate and kind of fall off. Now we have 2 clean pans, or a clean pan and a clean lower pan. I'm just gonna let them dry overnight. They're not getting powder coated or anything, so they're good to go. Now I guess it's cleanup time. You guys might want to see the pistons since the heads are off. They don't look too bad. I didn't realize these were flat top with no valve reliefs. That's a little concerning given the cam I picked, but I'm guessing they're all like that. I just didn't know it. I don't know. But yeah, they don't look bad. I think a little Aussie juice and they'll clean right up. The cylinders look good. No, like, I mean, you can still see the cross hatching in that one, which is fucking wild when you really think about it. Yeah, I mean, they're all like that. So I'm impressed. I'm happy with it. Hopefully the bottom end is as clean as everything else has been. And I think we'll have no issues just refreshing this thing and sending it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bottom end teardown should be tomorrow. If not, I'll at least give you an overview after it's torn apart. But yeah, thanks. All that in there will be tomorrow's sandblasting project. Just to kind of rough it up and get the little bit of debris off that the Aussie juice didn't get. And we'll lay some powder down on them. I know that it's not the most exciting thing to watch, but it's like, you know, it's all those little details that really make the build stand out. You look at like the, not quite SEMA spec, but like the nice builds, you know, cars you look at, you're like, damn, that guy did a good job. It's little shit like this that adds up to make it that good job, you know. It doesn't take that much more time. I spent 2 hours cleaning extremely thoroughly, and that includes the floor and everything that was in the parts washer. That's really not that bad when you figure it makes everything else I do later easier, and it looks better. It's definitely worth it.